Well, hey, folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back, an old man in the land of grills. And yes, we are. Folks, you read the description. You're saying, come on, Tom, that's not fair. Pellet Grill versus Blackstone, which gets hotter, which can sear better? Obviously, it's going to be the Blackstone, right? Well, folks, Z-Grills is hiding a little secret from you. If you haven't seen it, and I've done this before, and I'm amazed that a lot of people aren't taking advantage of the secret that Z-Grills has to actually sear as good, if not even better a little bit, than a Blackstone. I'll show you. All right, so there's the secret. Yeah, it's a cast iron grate that fits in the pellet grill. You take everything out of your pellet grill and you put this right on top of your burn pot, on your fire pot, and it gets smoking hot, folks. I'll tell you what, I'll show you this online, give you the dimensions, and if you have a pellet grill of the same dimensions, this will fit on there. So I'll tell you what, let's look at the dimensions, and then we'll look at it online. All right, so if you have a pellet grill that is 19.5 inches from the back to the front and it has this lip here, this attachment will fit. And it is obviously 19.5 long and it is 10 inches wide. It's serrated on one side so you can give grill marks. I don't use the other side, I use this side. And it has a little lip that goes around to contain the grease. But I've done a whole bunch of searing on it, and I'll tell you what, it works pretty doggone nice. I'll tell you what, let's take a look at it online. All right, so there it is online. You can see it's $65, zgrills.com. Check them out over there. And it is in stock because this goes out of stock quite often. And it, you see there's a serrated side and there's flat side. I was looking for the flat side. Sorry about that. Should be better prepared. But this cast iron, and it does a very, very, very nice job, folks. And like I said, if you can see there's the weight, it's 11.8 pounds. There's your actual dimensions, 19.3 times 10.2. And what more can we say then? Let's fire it up. Let's fire up the Blackstone too and see which one gets hotter, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. Well, if you're asking which one gets smokier than the other, obviously the pellet grill is going to get a lot more smokier than a Blackstone. And if you're wondering who's going to get hotter faster, it's definitely going to be the Blackstone, because the Blackstone's already been on. And you can see the fire just starting underneath there in the fire pot. Nice thing about the pellet grill is that you can actually close this down and really intensify the heat. You know, and you can put a dome over your food over here. So, you know, there's comparisons there. Obviously, this can do a whole heck of a lot more, and this is a little bit more specialized, but still, Blackstones are very popular, and they do a great job. All right, so we've had the Blackstone on now for, it's been 6-7 minutes. I fired it up after the Z-Grill's pellet grill. So let's, you know, I admit these get faster, hotter than a pellet grill does. And you can see we're averaging right now, highest temp I'm seeing so far is like 423, 425. I do have a little bit of a breeze, so take a look at what you're wondering what those notches are. So I built a very simple wind guard for the Blackstone here. And I'll leave a link down below as to how I made that, but it does help on those windier days, because anybody who's got a Blackstone knows that the wind is really not your friend. So I'll tell you what, now let's take a look and see how the Z-Grills is doing. All right, 5 minutes later, we got the Z-Grills, got it set on high. And you know, 375 and then goes to high, it counts in fives. And I don't know if it's 425 or 450 is high on this, but she's still climbing. But you know what, we'll take a look. Nice thing about it is you can cover it, help hold that heat. And once you get the cast iron hot, it holds heat very, very well. And that's the key. And everybody knows cast iron cooking is very even, because once it gets hot, it evens itself out. So let's just take a look and see where we are for temps. Wow, look at that. Some 500s, 522 toward the front, 400s. It's just getting up to temp here. But that's actually hotter than what the Blackstone is. I tell you what, let's go take another look at the Blackstone. All right, here's the Blackstone again. It has evened itself out right. It's like in that. There's a 438. There's a 450. There's a 472. So there's definitely a hot spot in there. So Blackstone gets hot too. Right now, we had some 500s on the pellet grill. 450 is about our highest that we've seen here. All right, you know what? Let's just sear some burgers and see which one of these is going to do better. All right, so there's our 1 pound. This is pretty lean stuff, 93.7. But we got mozzarella cheese in there. That's going to add the fat back in there. We've got the farm froze. I just bought 3 more bottles of this stuff. That's how much I like this stuff, folks. This is really good stuff. Put a little bit of minced chopped onion, and if you haven't watched me before, you know I like this sweet chili, this My Place sweet chili sauce. We're gonna mix this all together. We're gonna make 2 half-pounders that we're gonna sear. So, oh boy, this is gonna be good. Just give you a look-see at the patties. Oh man, that's 2 nice-looking patties. I'll tell you what, we're gonna sear those up, and let's see which one, Pellet Grill or Blackstone, huh? Which one? All right, you taking a look at our burgers. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Let's get, they're both about the same size. Let's get it right on there. Nice sizzle. Now let's put ours on the pellet grill. Onto the pellet grill. All right, probably give them 2 minutes. Give them a flip. All right, coming up on 2 minutes. I can smell those onions I put in there. Those minced freeze-dried onions from Costco. Oh man, tell you what. Let's take a look. See. Yeah, getting a nice little bark on there. That's looking good. Now let's go over to the pellet grill, to the Z grills. We are finally at high temp, which is 450, and she's holding. Right now she's at 460. So let's take a look. Ooh, man, I'll tell you what, nice looking crust over there too. Almost a nicer crust than what we've got on the Blackstone. Let's take a look. Compared to, yeah, definitely a little bit better crust on a pellet grill than the Blackstone. That's curious. Look at that fire down there. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to leave this open now, just to make things a little bit more fair. And we'll just keep going about 3 minutes this time. Give them a flip. All right, folks, coming up on 3 minutes, I changed my mind. I decided to make things a little more fair, so I put cover on the Blackstone, put the cover down on the pellet grill, and let's just see how we're doing here. Oh yeah, get a nice sear there. Cover it back up. Let's take a look over at the pellet grill. Z grills. Remember that cast iron accessory came from the Z grills, folks. Leave the link down below. I think it's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's getting seared up really, really nice. And in my opinion, pellet grill's doing a better job than the Blackstone. All right, we're getting close to being done, folks. I just want to point. I'll leave the link to a review I did on the Z Grill 700 series. I actually did it this spring and called this the best new pellet grill for 2021, and I still believe that. It's a solid grill, folks, at a reasonable price. Excellent PID. If you're wondering, a temp, you see high is 450, low is 160. It's got a huge pellet hopper. It's got a window. It's got even a pellet clean out on this, and then just solidly built grill. Blackstone too. This is the tailgater version, and I like this one. In fact, I bought this 2 years ago, modified it with some wheels to take it on a camping trip, and I was going to get rid of it after that, and I just kept it because the Blackstone, it just does a great job. So we're going to take one final look. We're going to brown up some buns, and then we're going to eat, give you a look-see. All right, so I know the ones on the Z Grill are done, so we're just going to pull that off. Oh man, look at that. Ah. All right, let's take a look at the ones on the Blackstone. We're going to shut this down. All right, let's take a look at the one on the Blackstone. Mighty juicy, folks. All right, we're going to be pulling this off. Going to toast up some buns, give you a look-see at the final product. All right, there they are. Let's take the final. I'll tell you what, I've got some homemade pickles and some, folks, the Secret Stadium sauce. Love that stuff. We're cutting both. I'm only going to be able to eat one of these, but I'll take a look at both of them. This is the one on a pellet grill. We seared on a pellet grill. Challenged the Blackstone. Definitely was hotter. Look at that, nice and juicy on the inside. That's nice. And then here's here's our Blackstone. Blackstone got 450-ish. But those are Blackstones. And that too, looking mighty nice. So they both do a great job. But the key thing is that we're able to sear, we're able to do, in my opinion, just as good of a job on a pellet grill with cast iron searing as opposed to the Blackstone. So folks, I hope this was helpful. If you got a pellet grill and you got those dimensions, boys, check out Z grills. That's a great accessory. Put it right over the burn pot, and you got yourself a Blackstone built into a pellet grill. Tom Horsman at YouTube. Folks, I hope this was helpful. Thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it.